Alright guys, welcome back with me with another YouTube video. Okay, so today I'll talking about how to defeat Isshiki. So, make sure to stay tuned for that. If you do enjoy seeing this anime reviews and want to keep them coming, the best thing you can do is smash that like button, and if you haven't, be sure to subscribe, and this is crucial, hit that notification bell or you will miss future anime videos. Uzumaki Naruto, Uchiha Sasuke, and Uzumaki Boruto are currently facing a serious threat that is not easy to defeat in the manga Boruto, Naruto Next Generation, namely Isshiki Otsutsuki. Before showing his true form, Isshiki was in the container of a young monk named Jigen. Even so, Jigen's own strength was no less terrifying. Isshiki's goal is to find the perfect container, namely in Kawaki's body. However, of course, Kawaki, who is now under Naruto and Konoha's supervision, would not just give up without a fight. Kawaki's previous karma seal has now disappeared, since Isshiki reincarnated after losing the battle against Kashin Koji. Isshiki then easily defeated Kashin Koji and went to Konoha in search of Kawaki. However, Isshiki was greeted by Naruto and Sasuke and Boruto. Boruto himself managed to take Isshiki away from Konoha and go to another dimension. Even so, as shown in chapter 50 yesterday, Isshiki still seems too tough for Naruto and Sasuke. The only hope is Boruto, and both Isshiki and Amato himself acknowledge Boruto's greatness. But, how can Boruto beat Isshiki? There are several possibilities that occur in this fight. First, Boruto's body will be taken over by Momoshiki again, as happened when Team 7 fought Boro from Kara. As we know, at that time, Team 7 found it difficult to face Boro. But suddenly, Boruto transforms into a powerful form, which turns out to be the process of taking control of his body by Momoshiki. And the result is that Boro is easily beaten. By using this ability, at least Boruto can put up a fight against Isshiki. But, isn't there a rule not to kill fellow Otsutsuki clan unless they betray? Actually, even though these rules exist, in fact there are still violations that occur. One obvious example is the dispute between Hagoromo's two sons, Indra and Ashura. They didn't seem to care about that rule, because for Indra, the most important thing was that he could get his revenge from a long time ago who was jealous of the figure of Asura. This hatred continued to grow until the next reincarnation. Indeed, to date, no one has ever died in the battle. However, this proves that the dispute between the Otsutsuki is not impossible. The second possible way is to seal Isshiki. Geeks of course still remember the epic moment when Naruto, Sasuke, and Sakura worked hard to beat Kaguya Otsutsuki. Even though it sounds impossible at first, thanks to the chakra 6 paths given to Naruto and Sasuke, Kaguya is finally defeated. Kaguya himself had previously been sealed in the same way thousands of years ago. At that time, it was her two children, Hamura and Hagoromo. Hamura and Hagoromo sealed it with the planetary devastation technique, where Kaguya was sealed within the moon made by Hagoromo. Until then, Kaguya was again raised by Akatsuki. Naruto and Sasuke themselves still have the moon and sun signs, which is a requirement for performing the planetary devastation. And compared to letting Momoshiki take over Boruto's body, this method made more sense. The problem then is, how do they strategize so that Isshiki can then be trapped in the seal? Even though Isshiki was a strong figure, his own strength level was below Kaguya's, which meant it could be done. The last way that might be used is to use the Oyako Rasengan or Rasengan technique between father and son. This technique has proven to be effective in defeating two other Otsutsuki members, namely Momoshiki and Urashiki. This Rasengan technique was performed by Naruto and Boruto before. That is, with the proven effectiveness of this Oyako Rasengan technique, there is a possibility that they can return to using this technique. The Oyako Rasengan technique itself has not only been done by Naruto and Boruto, but has also been done by Naruto and Minato when they were trapped and faced a tough opponent. Maybe this could be another effective way besides sealing Isshiki. Then, which technique or method will they use? We look forward to the continuation of the story.